Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Nantucket. Welcome back. We are up here in the far north near the coast of Canada. I think we're in the Baffin Bay, between Canada and Greenland. And we've been hunting bowhead whales, but we have our complete hold filled with blubber, and I think we're gonna return to Peterhead. We're converting that stuff into oil. There she blows. Do we want to hunt another whale? I don't think so. Keep sailing. Well, life on your ship has been a little tedious lately because of one of your men has been questioning your attitude and how much you care about the ship. The problem is that he seems to care much more than you do, which reflects poorly on you. Whip him every time he questions you. 33% to get the lazy trait removed. I could get smart. Ask him to teach you to do a better job. Is smart the opposite of lazy? I think so. Yeah, I'm smart. Just got a trait which let him assign a working skill point. SMRT. SMRT. I am so smart. I'm still lazy. What? 1 point to spend in attributes. Oh, okay. I mean, that kind of counteracts that. That's at a hunting point, though. I have 1 point to spend down here, but that doesn't help me. So, yeah, fine. Good. Yeah, on pause. Fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, we're eating our food and drinking our water. I think that is why stuff is moving down here. We're getting a lot of oil. Yeah. The food is not good. Lawrence is a slop eater now. Yes, I'm sorry. No cooking experience. You know it. Yeah, we have actually managed to convert all the blubber while moving to a city, which is really nice. I think that is how it should be. So we're gonna make a crap ton of money. 107.6 barrels of oil. Yeah, wow. Actually, the crew made way more than we did. We gained 2,000. They gained 4,000. Hubert's lay has been increased by 1 because I guess he gained experience. This is still fine. We're still making lots of money, though. Kamehameha of the second of Hawaii and his wife, both killed by measles during London visit. Damn it! The name Australia proposed in 1804 is adopted as new official name of New Holland. Nicaraguan territory of Guanacaste is annexed to Costa Rica. Okay, we could deliver gold. And we can kill Jamaica Roy. 26th day. Jamaica Roy. Becoming the most wanted prey. It kind of feels bad to do stuff like that because they are really strong and crazy. But I guess we gotta do it. Like, I do wanna get new people on the ship. Maybe they have new ships? Yeah, they have a clipper now. It is a lot faster than what we currently have. But it also has a lot less cargo space for just 2 knots more. I like the look of the clipper more. Like it looks nicer, the lines are nicer. But do we really need that one? I don't think so. I actually think that we should stick to the one that we have now, because we are using everything fine. I don't think a whaler needs to be beautiful. I think a whaler needs to mainly make money. You do get that in the tutorial. Apparently the peckwood is a clipper. Cargo space would go down a crap ton. Or would also move about faster. Nah. I don't think we want to go for the clipper. Now that I got the barcantina, I think I'm going to keep it. Let's hire someone. We lost a cook. I would really like to get another cook. Claude. He's lazy. Damn it. I can't use him in the battles. I don't want someone lazy on the ship too. It's gonna have a bad effect on the other guy. Nah, still, let's take him. It's just about what I can take, so... I think it's really nice that they did this graphic. Like, you can see what you get. I'm getting 35% of the whale. I think it's probably more profitable to go with the smaller ships instead of the big guys, from the looks of it at least. So let's buy some water. Let's buy some grog. Let's maybe go for 150 days. Okay, well, let's sell the food. We're gonna get plenty of food. Okay. I'm gonna sail away. Now, we did have the task of hunting down a sea thing. Like a monster. A legendary animal. Well, we should do that. Yeah, they're down here. Cancun, Jack, and Jamaica Roy. I don't know. Main mission 2. Lost Boys. And we still have whaling time in the north. But then on the other hand, I don't need the money anymore. I kind of don't need the money anymore. Which is weird. Now, well... let's go and help Day with his personal issue. Some of you men start saying that you bring good luck. That's great. I take that. Okay, you're so close to the town of the sailor who asked you to visit home in order to see his soon-to-be married sister. His countenance makes it evident that he expects you to drop the anchor and let him go home. 33% of something, I guess. Okay. What? By following a village's instructions, you reach your crew member's sister's house, a wooden cabin just outside the village. As you approach, you see your man lying on the ground covered in blood with his sister crying over him. His brother-in-law shot him by mistake, thinking he was a spiteful person. What? Damn! We lost a level 10 hunter. How's that? Come on! That's not right. Cook is well known for his moderate attitude. Yeah, give him some money. It's fine. Oh, man. That's really sad. That is really sad. Oh, we get another hunter over here, who is a teetotaler. Yeah, if you don't need them, you get lots of hunters. If you need them, they're hard to find. Okay, hire him. Luke has good traits. Well, we could get rid of Roy. Because he's weak. Yeah, Roy, thanks for your service. We found someone who's not weak and a hunter. So maybe we'll just take him then, eh? Good. Anything else? Newspaper? Discover new whaling area. Yeah, we could... Gulf of Mexico. Let's have a look at that. Close it. But what I really wanted to do is I wanted to go south and maybe see if there's something to this whaling spear thing. So let's sail away. And apparently we gotta hunt some sort of mystical whale creature. Which is supposed to be found in the southern Atlantic. Yeah, over here. So let's do that. Sail down. Oh yeah, and I gotta... What? Just a second. So... Yeah, we've got to switch him so that he's cooking. We've got to switch the ship boys to somewhere else. This is fine. Your ship crosses paths with a mighty storm, and you believe you can take a shortcut by executing a dangerous maneuver among the towering tempestuous waves. You're renowned for your laziness! And once your men realize what you plan to do, they turn pale. Trust me, I know what I'm doing! Ship passes through the waves like a thread through the eye of a needle, and you take a deep breath. Your men celebrate uproariously, mostly for the disaster averted. Right. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. While checking the caboose to see what the cook is preparing for dinner, you notice that the lazy cook left a barrel of meat open for days, and you're fairly certain that it has gone rancid. Eat it and hope everything is fine. Now, let's throw the barrel away. That was no point in risking melody. It's really interesting that the traits are informing everything in every job. It's fun, I think. So let's see how that goes. Even though your cook improved the quality of the food served on the ship, he has been really wasteful and lax. Because of this, your ship consumes more food than expected in the last few days. Scold him! Your man dislikes his cooking methods being attacked since he believes he is an exemplar cook. Just lost morale. Screw you then! Fin ahoy! Your lookout yells as he spots a fin in the distance. Since you are in the area Miguel told you to explore, you hope it is inquieto do. Lower the whaleboats. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. I need to be on this one, apparently. Yeah, we're gonna have the lazy cook on my boat. And I think Luke is gonna come with us. We're gonna have Ruben here. We're gonna have Samuel here. We're gonna take Nuno here. And Hubert here. And then we're gonna have Lawrence and Nicholas. Let's go. Right whale. Oh, inquietude do. Maternal bond. Plus 50% damage while fighting with young or newborn whales only. Yeah, that's great, because he isn't. Grand. We're gonna switch him, because there's nothing to heal at the moment. There's really no one to protect. Yeah, we could still go for it. Smooth rowing, we have a strike. Damn. Okay, well, still, that's something. That brings him down to 35. Tail slap. Holy frick! 20 damage. If he does another 50% damage if he had young or newborn whales, or her, if she did more damage, then she would do 30 damage. That could kill one hunter with one slap, like Nuno over here. Just one slap. You're dead. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Okay, we can kill the whale now though. That's great, because we would not survive more rounds. So yeah, having high level whalers with you is absolutely imperative. There's no way around that. Yeah, we even get a fair amount of blubber from this. It's not amazing amounts, but it's something. Okay. Let's take that food as well, because why not? Everyone gains some morale, I gain some prestige. I can have 5 things at the same time, that's cool. Kahekili quest completed. I gained the Kahekili 2 spear. The beast perishes and you remove the spear embedded in its neck. You raise the spear over your head like the warrior king before you. Wrath of the Thunder God. Unlock Wrath of Kahekili. Dice sight during combat. Damage ×2 and bleeding. Ooh. Okay. So everyone can get a new thing. But since I'm the captain and I'm a greedy bastard, I'm gonna take that myself. Oh, right. But I still have Ahab's doubloon. Prestige +3 if used by the captain. Call for gold morale +5 if used by a crew member. I'm gonna take the spear instead. I can only carry one apparently. Most of these guys have pretty high morale. So I guess we can keep the doubloon for now. Rachel Scanting blueprint assigned to Lawrence. Oh yeah, because he needs to clean up and all. That is good. Who's really hurt? Lawrence actually needs to switch. I think we're fine. I think we're just gonna sail into Imbituba. I think. Just sell our stuffs. I think we're okay in that regard.
Safe and sound at home again. Let the waters roar, Jack. Safe and sound at home again. Let the waters roar, Jack. Long we've tossed on the rolling main. Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmates. Ronnie, 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 Rhino.
Yeah, it's a nice shanty, but we already heard it. Okay, again, $400. We have a new issue, and all the illnesses have been healed. Charles X succeeds his brother Louis Disuit. Yeah, I think it's Louis Disuit. As King of France. New cemetery established in the Montparnasse quarter of Paris. And we have Hawaiian noble Capuolani challenges volcano goddess to prove Christian superiority. Okay. Gonna challenge the volcano goddess. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Just saying. And we can only get ship's boys here. So, yeah. It's only a place to sell stuff, I guess. So sell a bunch of that food that we got from there. We're getting anywhere we want to, really, with 100 days. Or like 130 or 40 days. That's fine. Sail away. Maybe we're actually gonna do that main story quest here with the Lost Boys, since we're already in the area. That's probably a good idea. Let's do it. Quest has been taken. Technology harpoons research in Honolulu. That's actually pretty nice. Drop the anchor. After sailing around the African coast for weeks, a scream resounds among your crew. Captain! Smoke ahoy! You rush to the deck, looking at the dark smoke column coming from a small island on the horizon. Let's get closer. You order the ship's course adjusted and sail in the island's direction. The plot thickens. One of your men hands you a spyglass and you inspect the island's coastline. It looks like a shipwreck happened a few days prior, and some men, now desperately waving their arms in your direction, lit the ship's remains in order to draw your attention. Cast the anchor. You order the whaleboats lowered and paddle in the smoke source's direction. 3 men rush in the water, welcoming your boats as you approach them. It looks like they've been on the island for a few days, judging by their worn-out faces and the rough camp built on the beach. Let's beach our boats and take a look. The boats reach the island, and while the 3 castaways welcome your crew, you take a look around. The camp looks built of the ship's remains, boards, sails, and salt-encrusted pieces of furniture. Looks like they have been there for a few days, maybe more. As the wind changes, the sudden smell of death, blood, and rotten corpses overwhelms you. What's the dreadful smell? You lead your men toward a small wooden hut, which was built by driving the remaining part of a ship's bow into the sand. As you approach the makeshift hut, you notice a rivulet of blood slithering out of it, making the sand around it congeal. Survivors continue to run toward you, but you are not sure about their intentions anymore. What's in that hut? I want to know. Keep walking, ignoring the screams of the survivors coming from behind you. As you enter the hut, the smell of death becomes unbearable. Many corpses lie in a corner of the vile slaughterhouse, mutilated and almost rotten. Another corpse lies on an improvised table, where someone started tearing off its meat using a sharpened stone. You retch violently, shaking your entire body. Draw your weapon, tell your men to prepare to fight. Survivors slow down and start walking in your direction cautiously. Survivors stop in front of your men. They stand, weapons in hand, between your men and you. They are armed and look at you with the frenzy of a trapped animal. Lower weapons. One of the survivors appears to calm down, lowering his weapon and walking in your direction. Captain, I'm Elwood, the Intrepid's first mate. We were chasing a white whale under Captain Gardiner's command when we were attacked by a pirate ship. Our ship was set on fire, and we barely made it to this island alive. What happened to him? Elwood looks back at his mates before speaking again. Captain Gardiner has been taken prisoner by the infamous pirate Diabolito, and he left us here to die in corpses. Like damn vultures. The man starts crying, and you can see the other two men become nervous. Calm down now. We're here to help. Elwood draws his weapon, pointing it at you. You don't know what we've been through. Right. Great. Kill all enemies present on the combat area. We have a mainland battle. We haven't had that in a while. That's cool. We're definitely gonna take Nicholas. I can't use the whale spear. So I guess we're just gonna use Reuben then. Frack. That's not good. Pirate Larkin. Random human gets state bleeding. Great. Damage 50% during the first round. Ah, okay. So these have like boarding special stuff. Come on, guys. Okay, we got a shot. Damn! Tactical cover. No! They're killing our... No! They killed our surgeon! Shit! Assholes. Well, what else am I gonna do? We're just gonna wing it, I guess. Okay, he's dead. Man, I thought taking the dog was a good idea, but maybe it wasn't. I mean, what else are we gonna do? We're getting good hits here. Let's take him. Crazy psychos. These guys must have been the pirates. Like we have people fighting alongside the pirates? Did they just recruit them? It's all weird as fuck. Damn. Come on, Reuben. Pull yourself together. I mean, it's 2 versus 1. Pirates abandon your ship and scatter. You raise your arms, surrounded by the victory cries of your men. Our surgeon is dead. We gained blubber? Really? Are we taking that out of the people? Nicholas is dead. No. I gained 400 bucks. Why? The pirate Diabolito is well known for his savagery and greed. You hope he's keeping Gardiner alive to ask for ransom. You need to rush to his lair, located somewhere in Madagascar before it's too late. I'll do my best to save him. Could have important information about your mission.
Was my travel an ordeal to test my faith? We were sailing seas of nightmares, where the light of the shepherd was feeble, and its flock was scattering in despair.
Before leaving the island, your men check the beach, looking for more survivors and valuable objects. One of them hands you a cookbook written by the Rachel's cook. Rachel's Way. A character placed in the caboose can use this working skill attribute instead of crafting to cook. If the character's working attribute is crafting, or if given to the captain, crafting value +3. Nice. Okay. I mean, that's good. Also, we lost our surgeon. Which means... Now, we're gonna put our ship's boy in there. Ruben. And I gotta... Yeah, let's do it like that. I'm also super hurt. Do I really want to give thing to Claude? I'm not sure. I have no idea if you get the objects back if people die. No idea. Nah, screw it. Just gonna move over here. Why not? Yeah, I'm healing like crazy. Every time you spend the evening with your crew telling stories and singing shanties, your off-key voice tortures your men. Your voice sounds especially pitiful next to your crew member who is a talented singer and violin player. Give him a task every time the crew gathers together so he cannot attend the festivities. That's so mean! That is so mean. Why would I do that? Start training a voice, but try to avoid being noticed. Ask him to help you sing better. Yeah, I'm a musician now. Yeah, I can lose a little bit of prestige. It's not bad to ask for help. Cape Town. Oh yeah, that's actually a place. And they're paying pretty well for whale blubber. For whale oil. Following the rumors about Diabolito, you finally dock in a small Malagasy fisherman's village. Life seems to flow pretty normally, with fishermen repairing their fishing nets and kids running on the streets. Let's take a look around and see what we can discover. I feel a lot of eyes on you and your men. The village does not look like a pirate cove. It looks more like a peaceful town on a war zone's border. Armed men populate the streets, but everybody seems to live a normal life. Since your arrival on the mainland, you have noticed some men following you. Turn back, confront the armed men following you. Sure, Captain Gardiner will be fine. He's more valuable alive than dead. A group of 5 men approaches you with the scarred faces of those who have spent many years at sea. They're sailors, probably pirates. We do not like nosy people in our town. What is your business here? Looking for Diabolito. I need to talk with him. The men look at each other and have a silent discussion made of weird looks. The man looks back to you, scrutinizing you and trying to understand your intentions. Let us suppose you're in the right place for a moment. Why are you looking for him? It's none of your business, and I will keep it that way. The man takes the money, looks at his mates. Well, I guess this money will cover a pass for you. You need to double that if you want your friend with you, and we'll be watching you all closely. Do not cause trouble, or you're all dead. There's more money for my men. The man guides you and your men inside a restaurant. The furniture looks randomly placed around the room, about the room with no defined style, like they were collected from every place around the world. A man plays a boisterous and raucous tune at the piano, forcing everyone to speak loudly. Look to the man for guidance. Your guide points to a long table at the end of the room. The long table at the end of the restaurant is occupied by a few men surrounding their captain, Diabolito. He's a man in his late 20s with messy short black hair and thin lips drawing a sort of scar in the middle of his skinny face. As you approach his table, he glares at you with wild little dark eyes. The men around him place their hands on their weapons. Diabolito, I'm here for Captain Gardiner. He gestures for you to take a seat. The moment you take a seat, Diabolito speaks in steady and emotionless voice. I do not care how you know it and who you are. Do not bother me with a story about your brother, father, lover, or whatever you are. I see my money, you see the man. You show me he lives, I show you the money. Fair enough. Diabolito stands and walks toward a curtain behind his back. He moves it away, revealing a staircase heading downward. You follow him. You walk through the restaurant's wine cellar, then through a labyrinth of tunnels, revealing a sort of hidden city under the town. You end up in a huge sea cave, where all the ships come to unload their booty. Diabolito points to a series of heavily guarded prison cells. $1,000, and I will also give you all of his useless stuff. He's the poorest whale I've ever seen. Yeah, have the money. Diabolito orders his men to free Captain Gardiner. They bring him to you together with a small chest containing his personal belongings. That was easy.
There was nothing of the captain I had met on the Pequod. He had Ahab's eyes, blood-craving windows of a desecrated church.
Rescue mission. The small box contains a few mundane objects of Captain Gardiner. A briar pipe, a pair of eyeglasses and his revolver. Before returning the box to him, you remove the weapon. So I get Gardiner's revolver. Barrage. Unlock barrage dice sight during combat. Damage and bleeding. Okay. During combat. Can I do that? Can I use that during whaling as well? I do not know. Oh well. Right. I think I'm going to end it here. I'm not sure where that leaves us. Missing pages. Gardiner has discovered an old Hader legend that might be related to Moby Dick, but his Hader diary was sold by Diabolito to a rich merchant from New York, Archibald Pritchett. Visit him and get it back. Like, yeah, the game could have told me that though. Where's... This must be bugged, maybe. Yeah, in any case, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing. Hope you join me next time for more of the main quests. Thanks. Bye-bye.